the egg on the side of the pan, and it didn't go in the pan.
I'm going live.
Oh, is my drink still in the kitchen?
Oh, yes, sorry, I do want me to grab it.
It's a very weak egg.
Live. We're not live, weren't we live? Now we're live. Hello my fellow survivors. Kylie here, sorry about the rather odd start to the stream. But I wasn't quite ready when I hit go live. So Kylie here back with a Minecraft stream this weekend because we are in the middle of building a Trojan Horse that we are going to hopefully finish off, well, or at least get towards finishing off today. So I hope you guys have had a good week. I have with me today Giggles, Elsbells, and Lockmines. Good morning, everybody.
Morning.
I will be with you guys shortly. I'm just waiting on Greg's delivery.
No rush, brother.
Oh,
Great.
No rush.
What you getting?
Sausage roll, steak bake, chicken bake, char-grilled chicken over bite meal, cookies, donuts, you name it.
Ooh.
Dude.
That sounds lush.
That does
Yeah,
sound really
Just,
good.
just due to the fact of I really can't be bothered to get up and do any cooking today.
And we had that, well, technically we were going to do a date thing last night. But we got KFC last night.
Oh, leftover KFC.
Oh, no, there is none.
Whoever has leftover KFC?
We don't
I
have.
have leftover KFC.
You don't have KFC.
Well, apparently.
Don't have any KFC, which is leftovers.
Apparently Elsbells and Darkface don't have a KFC. What, where you live at all?
The nearest one is a 30-minute drive.
Oh, Struth.
So we have
Oh.
something called Chicken King. And oh boy. I mean, it's great because it's definitely better than no fried chicken, but
It's no KFC.
it's no KFC.
No.
I mean, it's not bad. Like, I've had a hell of a lot worse attempts at fried chicken in my uni days, but it's, yeah. And last time the delivery guy got really annoyed at me because I wasn't at work, and I said that in the delivery instructions, and he
Oh,
left my
dear.
number, and
Have you seen Lockmines, baby?
I have, yeah. Nice one. We got Homer Simpson.
Yeah.
Sound is good.
Sounds good. Excellent.
Sounds good.
yeah, but we shut. Oh, it'll be little L. That's fine. Sorry.
Start eating my toast.
I could hear doors clanging downstairs. It makes me panic on a Saturday morning when I know the business is shut.
No, that's fair enough.
It's alright. I just remembered somebody's in today.
I don't. Oh, there we are. I was going to say I have completely forgotten how to Minecraft controls.
Have you forgotten how to Minecraft?
No,
To be fair, I had as well.
I didn't remember how to do the controls because the last game that I played was. Why aren't I?
Oh, before that, it was Raft.
Yeah, exactly. Why aren't my rockets working?
Do you have your electro on?
Yes.
Are you right clicking?
No.
Oh, there we are. Yes, yes. No, I was. It just wasn't doing anything. Here we go. Right. So inventory sorting, I guess.
Yay! The inaugural highly restart.
That's it. Yeah.
So, inventory sorting and then...
Trojan horsing.
Yeah.
Where is the Trojan horse? Because I've not actually been to it yet.
Hello, Camden.
Oh, hey, brother. It is to the right. It's on the plateau behind the cave
So
in the
if you-
mountain.
So if you fly, like you're going to
It's
the,
not a plateau,
to the-
it's a
to the
plain.
massive, actually, if you feel like you're going to the XP farm, and
Yeah.
keep going over the mountains behind it.
Same direction as the campsite.
No.
Much
not-
further beyond
where
that.
are you?
Me, I'm currently at the Quidditch pitch.
Oh, come over to the top of the XP farm and I'll take you.
I will do. I'm just finishing the project that I said to Kyle that I was going to finish, so he could see and decide whether he liked it or not.
So it's not in the direction of like if you continue flying it past the campsite. It's like to the right of that.
Yeah. What I mean is when you're facing the XP farm, it's the same direction as if you were going parallel to the line you would take to.
No, it's to the right.
Yeah. No. Right. If you're facing the entrance to the XP farm, yeah, you just go straight over the mountain, right?
You'll see it if you go that way.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
That's what I mean. It's fine. I know what you mean.
Oh, Anna. Hi, Anna. How's it going?
Hi, Anna.
That's right. You don't. The streams are up, so if people want to watch them even after they've gone live, then go ahead. But no, yeah. Thanks for stopping by. I hope you're having fun on Roblox.
Rap, so that's definitely worth watching. The storyline's very interesting.
Yes, it's good fun.
Mm. So yes, Kyle, if you are around / near the Quidditch pitch, come and stop by. I've almost finished one half of it.
Cool. Okay, I will head over.
And if you don't like it, I will take the stripes off.
Oh, excuse me, rumbly tummy. Oh, I need more rockets. Oh, there's still some over by the AFK house.
There's gunpowder and paper to make it.
Ow. Whee! Oh, over here. Okay. Interesting.
What does it look like from above? If you don't like it, that's fine. I just thought, oh, it was worth, I had nothing better to do at the time. I might as well experiment, see what it looks like, and if it looks terrible, then I'll pick it up again.
I don't know, I don't think it looks terrible. It looks interesting. It actually looks better from above.
Mm.
I think.
Which, since we'll be flying around.
Yeah.
Apart from the ones that I've missed.
Hmm. Can we give you a tour of all the hard work? Yeah, so this is... I don't remember the last bit that you saw on the Quidditch pitch, Anna. In fact, I think you've actually been on since we finished the Quidditch pitch, maybe? I don't remember. But yeah, Elspells is putting in some mow lines on the on the lawn, on the Quidditch pitch, which is pretty swicking. And then I built a canal boat with the help of Giggles and Nelson.
And lock vines.
And lock vines, of course, yep.
Canal boat?
Yeah.
Oh! Ah. Green canal boat. Oops.
Yes. Which is pretty cool.
Ooh.
And then I'm going to show you the project they're working on at the moment. And then afterwards, if we get to the point where we're happy with what we're doing on that, we'll show you our raft. If people are interested.
Mm. Ow.
Oh, I'm not sure I can't run.
That's how I do.
I'll take you inside the canal boat. Just gonna eat all of these golden carrots. There we go. Yeah, this is the little canal boat.
Oh, this is cute. Oh, okay.
Headroom. And head, obviously. You okay there, Giggles?
In Indonesia passenger plane, which is a Boeing 737.
Mm-hmm.
is been reported missing after takeoff with more than 50 people on board.
Oh dear. Where's it going to? No, you can't fly
It
with
does not say.
a golden carrot. Oh dear, that's a shame.
Apparently, from the last that the flight tracking had of the plane, said that the aircraft had lost more than 3,000 or 10,000 feet in altitude in less than a minute.
Oh dear.
That's not good at all.
No. That's not what I want. How do I make rockets? Oh, like that. I'll do.
If you want your flight duration 3, put 3 gunpowder in like the corner, and then make it look like a corner V, and then a paper.
I've got a load of. Hang on, where is the? I've lost the Trojan Horse now. Where's it gone? Hey, bud.
Hello. I do apologise about that.
Sorry?
I'm here. Do you want me to do it to? Oh, yeah.
I'm trying to work out how I could have lost it.
Lost what?
The horse.
Trojan Horse.
Yeah.
It's over. Hold on, I know where it is.
You can. I'm here. You can do whatever you want.
Oh, here it is. Here it is. It was further away than I thought it was. But yeah, okay. My chunks weren't loading, that's why I couldn't see it. You saw the moon. That's cool. Yeah, I saw the Earth as well. Saw the sun as well through the Earth, which was slightly disturbing. Okay, this is our Trojan Horse, which is pretty cool.
Slowly making my way up.
Oh wait, that was the sun. There's the moon. It's up there.
Hi, people.
All right, cool.
Oh.
The gang is back again.
Most of the gang.
And let's just do some general protection from people.
You're confused what colour is the Minecraft moon. It is white-ish, sort of grey. So I can get a good shot of it from... There we are. There we are, there's the Minecraft moon. Nom.
Right, so what is it? Head and tails today?
Yeah, I think so.
Do you want slightly thicker legs?
I think I forgot the slightly rip off Minecraft. Oh, okay. Yeah. My Minecraft moon is sort of whitish. Minecraft sun is sort of yellowish. Thicker legs. I was wondering about that.
Is it kind of? I mean, with how short the legs are, it would look a bit weird to try and make them actually look like legs. So I was wondering whether we just add maybe like a block. I don't know, like on the side and the back and on the other side to kind of give it a little, make the legs look a little bit thicker.
Okay. Well, let's.
I'll do one and I'll show you what I mean. I don't know how good it's going to look.
No, I was wondering whether we might need to move the wheels or extend the body a bit.
You make what, extend it so it's longer or taller?
longer.
So I was going through my phone the other day and I found all these coordinates written down, like last March when we first started playing and exploring, and I was like, oh, all the reminiscing and all the feels.
Yeah. But don't worry, we'll have to do it all again when we close down realms and migrate to a hosted service.
Mm.
Right.
Oh, hey, Skellymans. Get wrecked. I saw that.
Oh yeah, I forgot you did. Sorry. I'm not gonna go and gather this much Minecraft though, I'm not gonna lie to you. It's just not happening.
Back in a minute, you can watch another video. No worries, Anna. We'll be here. Oh, actually appears to be having some problems. Lock mines.
Have we not got a Nelson today?
Probably. I think she's going to be joining us. But I think she had a bit of a late night last night.
Oh, living it up in lockdown. Did you have one of your RPG nights?
No, not last night. We watched an episode of Buffy the Vampire Slayer. And then I think she was up for a bit afterwards.
Yeah.
I don't know how this actually looks.
It doesn't look bad at all, actually.
We can do a bit more shape to it, but I thought...
And actually having a block, having it not flush with the back of the horse actually looks better. Okay, yeah, let's go with that.
I'm gonna come over and have a look and dump some this carpet.
I keep wanting to go use the controls for Raft to open like inventory and stuff.
Yep. So for anyone that's interested, I'm thinking about I am going to be doing a Raft hard mode stream.
Okay.
Or possibly record some videos for that. I've got a viewer, I think, who's quite interested in coming in and joining in on that.
Oh. No. Go away. There we go. Right, I'm gonna come and see if I can find this Trojan Horse. Oh, you built a little house.
A house?
Yeah.
Where?
Or is it a pub? Oh no, is this one of the pubs?
I'm not sure where you are.
Well, I don't know where I am either. I just flew.
Ashley built Lockmine's built a pub for the New Year's celebrations.
Oh yeah, that was next to the surprise that Kyle uploaded a video of.
Oh, I haven't uploaded the video yet.
Oh.
Not to the channel anyway. I did post it in the stream
for
team.
for
Yeah.
guys to see.
No, I need to go on that now. Might have it done by next New Year's.
Sounds about right.
Yeah.
He's also built another house above it.
Yes, that's going to be his new house. So he's gonna eventually transfer all of his stuff there.
Ah, yes, that's the surprise. Okay.
Everything you see is more videos. What videos are you watching, Anna? Oh, I actually need some food. We got any out here in the building hut?
I don't know. I can give you some gold carrots.
That'd be nice. I've got 3.
Where are you?
I'm over at the. I'm under the Trojan Horse. Ah. I think I need some more ladders. We'll be needing to add some more ladders on there so that we can climb all over it. I expect. Thank you for the golden carrots.
Oh, there.
You right?
Yeah. Just the chunk loaded nearly didn't happen, and I nearly ended up in lava pit in the iron farm.
Oh, that would be unfortunate.
I mean, thankfully I have a hope of undying on me, but
I mean, if you're in lava, total of them and dying is not going to do very much.
no. But it might give me enough to pause and then escape to you guys. TP to you.
Toilet paper to us.
Yeah.
One, two, three, 4, 5. Oh. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 1, 2, 3. So the elevator that you made was something. I've got the name. Oh, seriously, most of the creative stuff that's actually been done on here has been done by other people. At least the practical creative stuff. I just come up with ideas for ridiculously big builds, but it's Giggles and Elsbells that actually come up with the creative ideas for useful things. I just think, hey, let's build a castle on top of that mountain, or hey, let's build a Quidditch pitch to scale as much as we can get it in Minecraft, or let's go build a Trojan Horse. So the bubble elevators were made by Giggles mostly, I think. Oh, I think Lockmines might have built one now. Me, I'm all right when it comes to creative ideas, but I'm terrible when it comes to execution. Arr.
How are you getting on there, Elsbells? Are you able to find?
yes. I am.
Howdy.
So, where are you going?
I clearly flew over this because my chunk borders weren't loading.
I was having issues with chunks loading actually when I first logged on this morning.
Yeah.
I was having a few issues with chunk loadage. But yes, welcome to my horse.
My horse is amazing. Sorry. Oh man. Oh, I like it.
Freaking ladder.
It's not hollow. Is it hollow?
Yes.
I like it.
Oh, for fricking!
What'd you do?
I can't climb.
Out, and I flew into it. Yeah, we're definitely used to other games right now because I just flew into.
You okay though?
Yeah, I'm fine. Fine.
Yeah, the elytring in Raft works very different to.
Yes. Hello.
Hello.
I still have my golden helmet on.
You must have been in another. Ah!
Rocking the bling.
Yeah.
Am I doing this? Is this right?
Oh, no.
Ah, no. Should we see?
Oh, I like the sound of the thunderstorm.
Yeah, but it sets things on fire.
I know. There are beds over in the house over here. If you're still over.
What house?
There's
this
the little
micro-
house behind the Trojan Horse
creative.
and the beds in it.
You've gone creative to make a house. That's pretty cool. Yeah, the idea, the good thing about creative mode is, oh frickin' zombies. Where are you, zombie? The good thing about creative mode is you can experiment a little bit without having to, worry about.
I can hear him. I can't see
Yeah,
him.
I can't see him either. He might be underground. Creative mode, you can experiment without having to worry about gathering resources and stuff and wasting resources. So.
In the one next to Kyle, maybe?
I'm on my way. There we go.
Sweet. I'm so thirsty today. Yes, that's right. Okay, I just need to fill in that bit. That's the bit that I'm missing.
Basically, I just put like a square around
Yeah, I gotta
this
pick up what you've put down.
central
Yeah.
block.
Ooh.
I just had really weird deja vu.
Yeah.
Hmm. That was weird. Oh, fudge. I hope no one needed that.
What's that?
The scaffolding.
Oh, it's just the way in and out of the horse. That's all.
Inside.
I think isn't that built up a bit too much now? Isn't that one over?
No, each leg is 3 wide.
Oh.
So if you come over at this one, there's this.
Oh yeah, I see. I get you. That's fine.
Yeah.
Um,
I cannot scaffold either. Oh.
quite a lot of the quite a lot of build videos that I've watched. They make in creative mode, and you know, there's nothing wrong with that. It's if you
Can I have more scaffolding, please?
if you don't want to deal with
the.
the monsters and stuff and gathering the resources, and creative mode is what it's there for, you know. It's cool.
Do you want the wood? There you go. There was definitely more scaffolding though. Oh, maybe not. It's fine. There's enough for me to get up here. Ah, it's all up here this time.
Inside the horse.
Yes. It's all up in my horse. How do I get down? Shift. Great. Got it. Anyone would think I've not Minecrafted before.
You're gonna make a house in Mastercraft. Enjoy, Anna. Have fun.
So I was saying to Angel, we should totally look at modded Minecraft next, because I've had so much fun lately on some of those ones. I know it's a bit of a pain for servers, but I mean there are public servers for them, and you get like your own area. The only thing is you probably would want to turn off the chat so that for privacy purposes.
That's one of the reasons why why I'm looking at going for a hosted service that's not with Realms.
We were thinking about waiting until the new update has come out, so that we can go to a server and experience the new update on a server.
It's going to be another year though, isn't that?
That's this June.
Really? This June?
Yes.
Yeah, Tempest is fugiting.
Or this summer.
I thought it was like December time it would be.
No. It's definitely
Cool.
going to be summertime this year.
That's awesome. Oh yeah, because it was summertime that we got that. Wow! Crazy! Time has flown!
Yeah.
All of the Minecraft developers haven't been able to do anything other than work on more updates for Minecraft.
I suppose they've all been working from home and just doing.
Yeah.
Ah, I did it.
You struggling over there a bit.
Who?
Yes,
Oh, Ellie.
fine.
Are you okay?
Fine. I'm just being really dumb. Whee! Now then, the question is,
Oh, do you want to know something funny, Ellie? Where are you?
I've just flown away
Where have you flown?
over the mountains.
So, if you... What, back to the main house?
Mhm.
So if you went in the opposite direction from the Trojan Horse, right over the tree line is the original village that I scouted to steal those brewing stands from before.
Nice.
It's just weird how, like, once you build up the area, the scale of what originally was really, really far is now like, oh, that's literally just there.
Yeah. Elytra helps with that as well.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, absolutely. It's amazing how quick you can get around the map once you've got all of the stuff. Does Lockmine's come back?
I don't know. Oh, he might have gone to eat his Greg's.
Oh, that's true. I really want Greg's now.
So which end is the tail? Or going to be the tail, and which end's going to be the head?
The head is going to be this end, the end that's sort of pointing towards us. So, like, this is going to
Where's
be...
you? So I don't know.
On top of the horse.
Hold on, let me come up.
Excuse me.
So which end's going to be the head?
This end. How about... Got any slabs?
I don't know.
Just wanted to let everyone out in YouTube land know that the clicking you can hear is not my mechanical keyboard this time.
Sorry. Yeah, my Mac is not fit for gaming purposes. We've actually been discussing, once we move house, about actually investing in a proper PC for me and building a decent one. And we've decided we're going to make it decent enough to be able to play Red Dead 2.
That'd be cool.
Because if we're buying a new computer, we might as well make it that standard, and then Will doesn't have to worry about buying a new one for him for quite a while. He could just use mine if he wants to play that, because everything else is his computer's fine for.
Yeah.
But we'll see how we go.
Yeah, we need to get Giggles a new computer as well.
However, we've got to get the house first. We've got to build the his and her desks as well.
Yeah. Oh, hang on. I was at the wrong end of the horse, but this is. I got turned around. This is the head end.
So the head the side opposite the house is the head.
Yes.
Okay.
I got my horse turned around.
Okay, because I was just about to start building the tail.
Okay, I will get rid of some. I'll get rid of this stuff then. And I'm going to shorten this bit. Oh, yeah. Yes, it's supposed to look like it's coming towards our home base, I guess. you build that tail. Oops. Ow. Ugh.
Oh man, that's a familiar sound.
Okay. Let's do you want help with the tail, or shall I do the head?
Come on, I'm just getting some reference pictures.
What, of a horse or a Trojan horse?
Yeah.
I can see you guys are not happy anymore.
What am I doing? Maybe stairs would look better.
Do we want one that hangs down or points up?
Sort of curves down. Like, would look cool, I think, or sort of points at sort of out behind the horse-ish. Oof.
That hangs down past the horse, did you say, maybe?
One that sort of points out the back of the horse a little bit. Oh, that does look better. Do you need my attention on something?
Hmm?
Do you need my... Do you want me to...
No, I'm just looking for some reference photos.
Okay. Wondering whether this might actually just be easier to do from the inside. I'll start from the inside anyway. Let's just oh, missed. So yeah, I guess we're just going to be horsing around a bit on Minecraft today. I'm now stuck in the ground.
I was gonna say I just had some mega lag.
I'm back.
No,
You okay?
Yep. Please stop flying.
Looks like the horse has got a nipple. Right. Let's do this for a minute. That's not what I meant to do. So that's 1, 200. That's 200. That's cool. Okay, alright. Nifty.
You built a beacon! I didn't even notice!
That was a little while ago. Have you not been on since we built the beacon?
No!
I'm pretty sure it was there. We built it whilst we were still working on the Quidditch pitch, I think.
Ah.
Switch off TikTok notifications.
Hang on, did you just say switch off TikTok notifications?
Yeah.
Also,
Yep,
did somebody add it to this garden recently? It's different.
Which gun?
The garden in the...
What, in the middle?
Yeah.
I don't think so. Not that that would be a problem if anyone wanted to, but I don't think that's something that anyone's done recently.
Oh, I know what it is. It's because my FOV is different.
Oh.
That's why it looks weird. It looked all like somebody put extra. I haven't. I'm just like, what? I've now corrected my FOV. It feels horrible, but I'll get used to it in a second.
What did you have your FOV set to?
Normal. I now have it at Quake Pro mode.
What, sorry?
I'm one of those. I now have it at Quake Pro mode.
Quake Pro?
Yeah.
Alright.
The really wide FOV.
I've got my FOV set to normal.
I don't like it that zoomed in. It means as well, if you're trying to like see around corners and stuff, it really helps because it really magnifies at the edges. It's great.
Uh-oh, Creeper.
Uh-oh.
He's trying to get to me.
What's the other? I don't know, I can't bother to muck about with FOVs.
He's
I'm
dead.
fine.
Scaffolding is great and everything,
But it also sucks.
Huh?
But it also sucks.
Well, you can't crouch on it without, you know, going down.
Yeah.
Which seems a little bit silly to me.
Why is this different? Oh, I see. I see. Creeper boy. I is not inventory in this game. Oh. Oh. I just lagged out hard. Ah.
Yeah.
And this, people, is why we want to change hosting services. Or one of the reasons. But yes, modded Minecraft is definitely something I want to continue having a play with.
Yeah.
I want to do a Skyblock playthrough. Because that looks like
It's
a
funny
lot
actually
of fun.
because Skyblock is one of my least favourites, I think.
Interesting.
Well, that's not strictly true. Like, Skyblock is really fun until you're at the point where you
Sorry.
can now access all the resources, and then there's like nothing else to do. I quite like some of the industrial craft stuff. There's one where you can build like basically this computer system, and you can store everything, and then you make these wires and pipes and stuff, and then you can access these terminals wherever you put them, and you can just access your entire storage system wherever you want. That's really cool.
Yeah, that's pretty cool if you're into that sort of side of things.
I mean, it's really handy when you're running, like when you've got a massive base
Yeah,
and loads of you working on stuff, and everyone can just access whatever they need whenever, rather than rifling through endless chests.
Oh my gosh. Such mobs.
Somebody's been using these stuff up.
Okay. I want to have another. Because I did play about with some RL craft stuff, but it was quite a few years ago. So I want to have another go at some RL craft stuff.
That was good fun when I played that.
Yeah. I wouldn't mind doing that, and I wouldn't mind playing the sort of like some of the ultra hardcore modes as well. Would be pretty cool. And actually doing a proper hardcore multiplayer hardcore playthrough would be cool as well. Rather than just the hard mode on Minecraft Realms.
Like an Impossible Plus or whatever it is.
Yeah.
Oh, for frick!
Is it daytime yet?
Not yet.
This nighttime is really long. I want to do more selling. I'm here, ready.
I'm terrible at Minecraft parkour. I keep mistiming my jumps. Right. You okay?
I fell.
Oh no.
I did miss the little noises when you pick up items.
Oh, I'm stuck. Oh, for frick's sake. Whose idea was it to build a Trojan horse?
Yours.
Oh, for... Keep falling off the dang thing. We need our archaeologist to come on and help us. That's what we need.
Yes.
Okay.
Ah.
You okay there? Right, what do horses' necks look like?
I've got a picture there.
Interesting. I'm really not going to fit many people in that Trojan horse. In fact, I'm not convinced that the 5 guys that are queuing up to get in it are actually going to fit in it. I think I need some coffee.
You not had some yet this morning?
Not yet. I have had lots of water, but no coffee.
Who are you and what have you done with Kylie?
I had toast and water because I am trying to be a good person. I keep telling Nelson off for not drinking enough water, so I figured I should probably start practicing what I preach.
Mm. Yeah.
My goodness.
I've already had quite a big cup of tea this morning and a glass of squash, so I'm doing good this morning.
It is close to being daytime.
This does seem to be a very long night. I haven't changed the length of the night times. In fact, I don't even think you can.
Probably forgotten how long it is, that's all.
The nights in Raft don't last very long. At least
No.
I don't feel like they last very long anyway.
How's the tail coming, Giggles?
I'm gonna come have a look.
Oh, I keep mistiming my jumps and just failing.
It's gonna be easier to see it during the day, I think. Also, I have the bit covering them, so I might need to go out.
That's pretty cool. Oh, what was that noise? That does look cool. Okay. Get stabbed. Oh, pretty sunrise.
You're up at the top.
I'm on the front. I'm horsing about. Was that a good joke? Nay.
Yes. I have a lot of selling to do. Goodness gracious me.
Yep.
Oh, God, I'm gonna be here a while, aren't I?
You okay over there? Do you want some
Alright.
help?
No, it's fine. Fine.
Well, because you seem to like the selling so much, you see, so we save it all for you. Like the children who are convinced that their mum likes doing the washing up.
Oh dear. Who was that?
Hmm?
Who was that?
Who was what?
The children who were thought their mum liked doing the washing up.
Because it was just a stupid joke that she always did the washing up, so they assumed that they. So you always do the selling, so we assume that you like doing it.
Yeah.
You know those memes that have been going around of medieval artists who drew odd-looking horses?
Mhm.
I kind of feel like that at the moment. Like, you know what a horse looks like? Oh yeah, totally. I got you, fam. I'm forgetting everything that I knew about horse anatomy. Okay. I might just rebind inventory to I. I think at this point that might just be easier than
It's
trying
funny
to remember two different control schemes.
I actually have to rebind my inventory to Q because that's what it is in Skyrim.
See, I
And
use
I've been playing.
I use a controller in
All
Skyrim.
games just do like a universal.
It would be nice, but you know, that's just too.
Really,
sensible.
I got really annoyed when State of Decay changed their. Actually, Ellie, I think you edited one of the videos for me. You probably heard me ranting about it. Changed the control scheme from State of Decay to State of Decay 2.
Right.
I got into trouble with someone on one of the State of Decay 2 one of the State of Decay forums on Facebook. Forums? Who uses that word anymore? Groups on Facebook. For people were like, oh, you know, asking for people's opinions on State of Decay 3, which should be coming out sometime soon. And I was like, yeah, well, okay, as long as it's not just State of Decay 2 with the 3 at the end instead of the 2. State of Decay 2 was terrible, and I proceeded to outline my reasons for thinking that the game was nowhere near as good as the first one, because it's not. And people got angry at me. It was quite funny. I was like, seriously, I dropped like 60 quid on the pre-order version of the game. I'm entitled to complain if it doesn't work properly.
Yeah, too right. Nope.
Alright, I'm going to go make some coffee and get some water. I should be back in a...
Come look at my screen.
I'm looking at your screen.
I'm gonna get closer to the tail.
Oh, that was cool. You've taken the scaffolding down. That does look good. You're not going to make it a bit longer?
No, I am. I'm just doing the curve.
Oh, okay.
Curve
No, you've done a good job.
So if I turn... So it's just the curve sort of going downwards.
Oh, that's cool. That's very cool. Alright. I shall be back in a few minutes. I'm just gonna show off the inside of the horse for a bit. Ugh.
Is it lit up in there?
Yes. It's lit, fam.
No, that's fine. I just wanted to make sure it didn't need to like come and.
Aw, she was making sure you'd be safe.
He's gone now, but yeah.
That's true love right there. Most laborious bit of this whole melon farming is putting them back together again.
Yeah. There really isn't any way around that, unfortunately.
Really modded Minecraft.
Oh, shush.
Oh dear. Okay, so I've emptied 6, 5, and 4, and now on chest 3.
No, it's not. No, stop it. I keep trying to make stairs apparently in my personal inventory. Which
What?
yeah, in my not in the crafting table, in like the crafting box in my inventory.
Yeah.
So that's not how it works.
No.
Self. Stop it.
Yes.
Going shopping later, and that's gonna be a joy.
I'll admit, I sent Will yesterday to get some essentials. Oh! Oh!
You okay?
Paying too much attention to your melons.
William just absolutely made me leap out of my skin.
I will.
She says hello. He says hello. He's going back to bed. Oh, he went back to bed. Oh,
No.
he's going to have a bath now. Okay, we'll announce that to the internet. Oh!
Nice.
Oh, I'm stuck in a composter. Okay.
Oh, I hear a witch somewhere. No, no. No, no.
I don't know why I've got the "Let's All Go to the Lobby" song stuck in my head. Let's all go to the lobby and have ourselves some treats. Or snacks, or whatever it is. Okay, cool. Alright, I need some more wood. Oh, hey, Mr. Enderman. Saying hello to Mr. Enderman.
Yeah, he's just been chilling over here. He hasn't been bothering me at all, so I thought I would, not kill him. Oh, did you make a mess?
I wasn't even frickin' looking at him. My gosh. You, sir, are an absolute douche canoe. Just get wrecked. Go away. Well, they fixed the teleportation bug, which is good.
What?
They fixed the teleportation bug.
Yeah.
What teleportation bug?
So, like when 1.16 first dropped, every time you hit an Enderman, it would freak out and teleport. Like
miles away.
yeah.
And then you would have to sit there, like if it was like in the end, you would have to sit there and wait for it to come and attack you.
Yeah.
And then sometimes you'd be waiting there for absolutely ages.
Right.
And then all of a sudden one would just come and randomly attack you again, and it was the same one. That was...
Sorry.
It was even worse when you used a persistent damage weapon like a flaming weapon. Oh, hey Ashley, how you doing? You coming back on or? I heard you drop off. You don't have to, obviously. I was just making sure everything's all right, my dude. Lock mine says bless you, Ellie.
Thank you. Oh, Kyle, I've been meaning to ask you, because of your role, your job role, are you getting the vaccine
Yes.
in the next month? Or so?
I should be getting it. I should be getting it before March, I think, because
that's for the NHS.
I work for the NHS and I also come into a high risk category.
Yeah, I didn't want to say that out loud just in case you're uncomfortable sharing that.
Oh,
but,
no, that's right.
yeah, I wasn't sure because you're working from home whether they would say, oh, well, you're working from home, so you can't have it.
Yep. Yeah. So we still get the vaccines because obviously a big part of working for the NHS is sort of leading by example when it comes to that sort of thing.
True.
Not right now. Having some family issues. Oh, sorry, dude. No worries. Not a problem, my man.
Ashley.
Yeah, drop me a message
care,
if you need to
dude.
chat.
Mm.
But yeah, so yeah, because we're NHS staff, we are extra people within the sort of public who will have some sort of immunity to COVID, and
Yeah.
probably do an intro to my game stream later for tomorrow. Okay, cool. And what was the other thing I was going to say? And yeah, leading by example, and showing everybody that vaccines are the way forward.
God, do you want to come and look at the tail?
Oh yeah.
I'm happy with the leg.
Are you getting the vaccine, Elsbells?
Yes. Because again, frontline healthcare.
That looks pretty cool. It's
We
nice length
I
like
should
that.
have mine by March as
Should be
well.
good.
Some of my cohorts have already had theirs, which is really exciting.
Oh, I haven't got my Electron. Maybe a little bit longer. Like there, or would that look too long, do you think?
quotes out of context.
Behave yourself.
Never.
That's probably about where you want it, because you don't want the... Because usually on Trojan horses, the tails are quite short.
Maybe like bring it down. I like the different layers that you've got. So maybe bring the longest layer down to here.
Yep.
That looks pretty cool. Another reason why they would want everyone in the NHS to have the vaccine is because though we might not be working the front line, we might be asked to redeploy to the front line.
That's
Is the other thing. Probably not me.
You would be like not last resort. I don't mean it like that, but
Yeah,
no, you know, they have other groups they try and put in first. But given how bad the situation is recently, you know, it wouldn't surprise me if they did start drafting in.
I mean, there have been members of my department who have volunteered to go and work on the front line.
Gosh, braver than I, that's for sure.
I was seriously considering doing some shifts on the wards, but decided that my ability to sort of continue to work and to support the NHS in the capacity that I do at the moment
It's more critical.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's a very good point. Actually, I think, you know, it's surprising. I mean, you know more than most, I'm sure, but you know, IT support in this current world is I mean, it's like with Will's job. I mean, back in the summer of last year, we were talking about him handing in his notice for university, and I tell you what, it was the best decision we've ever made not to.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
I mean,
Yeah,
I
because
thought, they're not going to want to pay him, they're not going to want to keep him on if he's only doing this, and they were a bit like, we don't know if we should or we shouldn't, and now he is paying dividends to still be there.
Yeah.
You know, they don't regret it at all. So, it's funny how these things work out.
Yeah, I mean, technology is what the frick am I searching for? Is actually one of the industries which has not suffered due to the pandemic.
My company is doing really, really well. To the point they're in such a good position, because I work for an energy company, that they're going to build what's going to be considered the largest wind farm in the UK in Scotland this year. And we're hiring, or we were hiring, and we've now had those positions filled. So
yeah.
I'm very, very grateful to be in the job that I'm in. I completely, because I have people in my family which have lost their jobs, unfortunately, due to COVID. So I'm definitely not sort of. I know I am very privileged to have my job, but I do feel for those that have lost their job.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's yeah.
It will be. Everything eventually will be okay. It's just going to take some time.
Yeah.
Take people not being selfish.
The tail is done.
So I can't rant about that on a Minecraft stream.
What?
I rant about it on a State of Decay gameplay because I don't think I worry about swearing too much on State of Decay. So I'll upload a State of Decay video where I rant about anti-vaxxers and rat lickers.
It's funny because in most apocalyptic movies, people would have been like, anti-vaxxers wouldn't be a thing if things all went tits up. Everyone would go straight for it. It's like,
would want the vaccine. Who would be stupid enough to not want the vaccine?
Exactly.
And it's like,
oh, there we
yeah,
are.
about that.
apparently quite a lot of people.
Yeah, my manager. For one.
Even some of my colleagues that work in the NHS, believe it or not.
It's just fear of the unknown half the time. And unfortunately social media is too good at fostering and playing on these fears.
The thing is, though, is vaccines have been around for a long time. So they shouldn't be unknown anymore, and this is the problem. And it's because of all of these modern sort of
Big
new age,
Pharma is
no, because of all these modern sort
Sorry.
of new age mums that read an article on Facebook or social media that's been debunked thousands of times, and instead of believing the experts, they believe that nonsense. And I'm sorry if you find this insulting. I don't want you watching my channel. You know, it's just
My best
I
friend
don't
can't
get
have a
it.
vaccine because she's allergic, and
yeah,
I'm terrified for her getting sick.
Exactly, and if you're not going to take the vaccine for yourself, take the vaccine for other people that can't have it. I could rant about anti-vaxxers, and frequently do, in fact.
And the thing is, there is no denying. The problem with some pro-vaccines is they go, oh, there's no such thing as vaccines that harm. There is, because I've been a victim of it. I have had a really, really nasty incident with a vaccine. I was so poorly afterwards, but you know what? I'm the first in line to have it done again.
Yeah, absolutely. I've not had a negative reaction to a vaccine, but I know people that have. And again, they're very much like you. They're all people who I think it's your duty as just a decent human being to help look after the more vulnerable in society. You know, and one of the best ways that you can do that is by getting your bloody vaccine, getting your kids vaccinated. And all of these people that are anti-vaxxers, they would have all have had their vaccines.
Yeah.
You know?
So they've never had to suffer polio or
Exactly.
diphtheria or
Mumps or
measles. In fact, actually though, side note, I've actually had mumps. That there's multiple forms of mumps.
There are
and
multiple
you
forms
can't
of
be
mumps.
vaccinated against.
Yeah,
and
absolutely.
I've had it.
But the thing
I
is
had
there's one form that you can't get.
Yeah.
And this is the thing, is
Absolutely.
people say, oh, there are multiple strains of COVID. There are multiple strains of the flu. Yes, they can't vaccinate you against all of them, but if they vaccinate you against one, that's one strain that your body's not going to get.
The few that are the worst out there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, they can't vaccinate you against all of the strains, so I'm not going to bother getting it. No, that's not the way science works. Stop being an idiot. If one strand of COVID dies out because nobody's contracting it, that's great. That's a win. Let's do it.
Also, even though it won't give you an immunization against all of the strains, it will allow your body to have a better chance of fighting off the lesser strains.
Yeah. People annoy me.
Yes. I mean, don't get me wrong. I've been a little bit touchy about this new vaccine because I have seen a lot of the social media stuff, and I will be the first to admit, even every rational part of my brain doesn't mean I don't still get scared by reading some of these things, because that's what human nature is. I've looked at some of this and gone, oh my gosh. And there's like this, they talk about, oh gosh, I can't remember what it's called now, but there's a fancy word for basically saying that in some rare cases with certain vaccines that exist today, this is a known phenomena, because it's particularly with the chickenpox vaccine, which is a very, very complicated vaccine. There are cases where having had it can make you contract and make it worse, because of you get an overstimulation.
Yeah, it gives you a hypersensitivity to it. Yeah.
Yeah, but that's not how this vaccine works.
No.
That is not
because-
a very common thing that happens.
No, it's not. But it's also why we actually don't routinely vaccinate with chickenpox anyway. We vaccinate those that are really, really vulnerable. But they believe that if everyone was vaccinated with chickenpox, there would be the next generation would be much more likely to contract recurrent shingle. I can't remember that. I'd have to dig it out to find out exactly. But it's basically, it means that in adulthood, there would be a good generation of people that would be much more prone to shingles because they've not been exposed to it as much.
Yeah.
Something like, I can't remember exactly how it works, but because it lives inside the nerves, it's a little bit different to normal viruses. It works very differently. It's thankfully chickenpox is usually very mild for most people.
I know someone that's had it 7 times.
I think people
Yeah.
Because with chickenpox, normally it is the if you get it, you're extremely unlikely to get it again. But obviously, it's not completely. Like if you get it when you're a kid, you can get it again. It's just not likely, and people put that idea against everything else. Oh well, if I get COVID, I won't ever get it again because I've already had it.
That's wrong.
It's like,
that's not how it works.
That's not
COVID,
how
no.
any illness or disease in the world works.
No.
No.
Here's how some of them work, but not that one. But I remember, I hope it's a trolling post that someone just made up, because otherwise it would just be too funny. But there was something going around on Facebook where someone had shared a tweet, and it said, anti-vaxxers have gone full circle and have invented vaccines.
Oh
And
my gosh, yes!
someone had posted, what if we just inject, or what if we just give everybody a mild form of COVID so that, to help your body build up an immunity to it? We don't need vaccines. And I was like, oh my gosh, I seriously hope that is a trolling post that somebody made up, and that's...
Oh, it was hilarious.
Yeah.
Oh man, gotta love people.
I
Do we-
wish that they would, like Minecraft, they would bring in the ability that more than one person could go into one chest.
In Raft.
Yes.
Yeah. That would be good.
Sorry, that was a bit of information.
Why is there...
My statement.
Wait.
I gotta wait till daytime now.
There's nothing under this wheel.
Do we have any dirt?
Oh, there's loads of dirt somewhere.
I'm gonna go put the heating on, it's cold here.
Bless you.
I'm in a blanket and everything, so...
I've got our oil radiator on. Okay, thank you.
Won't be long.
Okay. Got very confused for a moment there. But you okay?
Yeah.
Oh, you're glitched.
Yeah.
Oh.
Come on, lag. Come on. I mean, Aleph is a prime example of somebody who can.
Let's not use family
Yeah.
family members' names.
Uh huh.
Let's not use family members' names on.
They wouldn't know that that's a family member though.
Okay. We've got a member of my family who is a good example as to why people that can have vaccines should have vaccines, which I think is the comment that Giggles was going to go on to make.
I was just going to say about her chickenpox.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. Yep. She's had chickenpox multiple times, which it's concerning. But it just goes to show that just because someone, that there are a small collection of people who, just because they've had the vaccine or just because they've had an infection that should mean that they shouldn't have it again. Doesn't mean that they can't, and it's these are the people, and if you don't have anyone in your family that has that problem, then that's great, you're very lucky, but there are other people out there that do. It makes me angry. I think I'm gonna need some help shaping the actual horse head. To make it look horse-like in...
It's something about Minecraft that my computer can't handle, because I've played I haven't had
Sorry,
this.
I don't know that one.
I've had this issue.
Have you relogged?
My desktop lost connection to the internet. But
Hello.
I haven't had that
Hello.
issue since I tried playing Minecraft the last time on stream.
I'm not sure why Minecraft
Because it
would...
didn't do that when we were playing Raft, and it hasn't done it while I've been playing Subnautica and having Discord open. There's something about my computer trying to connect to playing Minecraft that it keeps disconnecting it from the internet.
Hmm.
Don't forget that Minecraft is an incredibly, like, process-heavy game for something that looks so ridiculously simple. You know, it takes a lot of power to use Minecraft, especially the Java one.
Yeah, I think I'm... Maybe it's the way that Realms connects over Wi-Fi or something on your computer. I mean, we haven't got the best network internet connection here. We haven't. We need to sort it out. We do struggle a little bit with bandwidth and stuff. We need to have a look at some alternatives to the solution that we've got at the moment. And getting a better router with more than one Ethernet port would be good as well. You just dropped off of...
I
Oh.
haven't been on Kyle.
Oh. You were having trouble with Discord as well, were you?
It's my computer lost internet. I lost everything.
Oh, okay. I thought that you could hear Ellie when she was
No.
talking. Okay.
No, I couldn't.
Yeah, it's weird that it doesn't give me the disconnection sound. It still shows you as being on
Well,
Discord.
It gives me the disconnection sound, but not
Okay.
you guys.
How long till daytime?
I'm not sure. I haven't got a
Not
clock.
very long. The moon's on the other side of the sky.
I haven't got a clock over at the horse. Is there a clock at the trading hall? Maybe you should put one in the trading hall so that you...
Hmm. Why is there a load of enchanted armor and weapons at the AFK house?
Is it leather armor?
Yeah, and
Yeah.
then there's weapons.
Yeah, we did a thing where we tried the worst armor with the best enchantments against various raids and pillager towers.
Right.
Oh,
That's fun.
That's looking good.
What, the head?
Yeah, what we just need to do
That's
is
a bit-
add a bit of a curve.
Yeah, it needs some shape. I'm just trying to get the basic boxiness hashed out because I know that you can work from like and you can sort of develop it as you go, but I find it very, very difficult to do that in Minecraft and when drawing in general and sort of painting and stuff. Thank you for filling that in, that was annoying me. Painting in general, I much prefer to have a base to work on. Laserlight, how's it going, my friend? To sort of sculpt. I don't know how you guys do it when you guys sort of like you're actually able to sort of create the shape as you go. You and Nelson and Lockmines. It's magic and witchcraft and wizardry, I tell you.
Hmm.
Oh, you can see your wizard tower from here.
Yeah, that's when I realised I got the horse the wrong way around. It's looking a bit alpaca or possibly llama shaped at the moment, or maybe some kind of weird demonic dog. I need more wood though. I keep running out of planks.
Why don't you take
I'm good, man.
Why don't you take a chest up there with wood?
Because that'll be sensible.
Because it's a sensible option.
Meh, 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 meh.
Ooh, I'm cold.
Aw.
Why don't you go get a hot drink?
That would require me getting up from my little nestled cuddle like warmness. That I'm in.
Maybe you should go get a hot William.
He's in the bath.
Oh well, you know.
You're not
You're not very big.
Now. We're keeping this PG.
Oh dear. What are we doing? We are building a what do we do? I've just been distracted now.
Trojan Horse.
Trojan Horse.
That's the one, thank you. I will show you a I'll show you an overview in a second. I just need to go get some more planks.
Oh, there's a lava pit.
Oh, it's daytime.
Daytime.
Nighttime. Daytime.
Oh, I want a bird. Right. I am sleepy. Okay. Alright, I'm nearly there, Lazy Low, then I'll fly around the horse for you. That's not a sentence I thought I'd say. No, go in the... I can't... I've gotten out of Minecraft. Alright. You've got some important stuff too. Well, I hope you have fun. If you come back to this, I'll just give you a quick overview of the horse. But yeah, we've got tail, obviously. Horses have tails. Yeah, Trojan horse. Wooden horse created by the Trojans, left behind... created by the Greeks, left behind for the Trojans, and that's how the Greeks gained entry to the city of Troy. I'm just working on the head and neck. It looks a little bit alpaca-like at the moment, but we're going to shape it out, and it should be pretty slick. So yeah, big wooden horse is what we're doing at the moment. That hopefully is not going to get struck by lightning ever.
The horse is amazing.
Yeah, have a good day, man. If you got to go do stuff, go do stuff. Yeah, that's no worries, my dude. The stream will be up afterwards if you want to catch up on what we're doing. We've all got stuff we need to do. What I need to do is work out how to build this blasted horse.
You're nearly there.
Ha 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 ha.
I've been waiting to use that for a while.
Hey now. Yeah, take it easy, Lazy Light. Stay safe, my dude.
Bye.
Bye bye. You watch every stream afterwards. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. I do definitely appreciate that. How tall do we want to make the head?
Well, you've kind of dictated that already with where you've put the snoot. So the head shouldn't, the top of the head shouldn't really go much higher than that.
Good.
I'm trying. What do horses look like? There needs to be enough like height for us to put eyes in, I guess.
Well, the eyes sort
It's
of
not possible.
go like you've got the snoot and the eyes kind of go back here.
Yeah,
They
yeah, yeah.
don't really go up high. I think you might be actually thinking of an alpaca.
I'm not. You're an alpaca. No, I'm not thinking of an alpaca.
An alpaca.
Alpacas are adorable. I'm gonna Google horse face.
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
We're sleeping
So
through the
it's not
next
really-
night, just to warn you.
Don't really want it that much higher, so if we go.
We like leave it. Let's take this down. It's gonna look better when the shape. I hope. Do I build up one more or take it down?
Hold on.
at the front.
Oh, yay!
What, you okay?
They've all just refreshed. Back
Nice.
to my selling.
When you say take it down one more, what do you mean take it down one more?
So I guess the thing that I'm wondering is, do I take the snoot down one? Because I think the top of the head is a little bit higher than the snoot, yeah?
A little bit, yes.
Or do I build up the top of the head one more?
Well, let me see what the proportion is from a distance. Yeah, I think the snoot could do with coming down at least one, if not possibly. No, probably just one. Of
Yeah,
them.
I think just one.
And then
Yeah.
build the top of the head up maybe by like 2 or
You
3 at the very most.
you reckon you can you scale that high?
Try 2, and then we'll see what it looks like. Or like one more than it is now because we've taken this.
Yeah, I got you. I pick up what you're putting down.
He's looking very normal shaped, I must admit. Wait, we should be looking at what a Minecraft horse looks like because
Yeah, that is a good point.
better.
I'm gonna Google Minecraft horse. Oh yeah, okay, yeah. So it is flat at the top, but it comes out at the side,
We really won't be able to do
which I've done. So
the slope. Well, I guess you technically could because you can do.
you can use stairs and stuff.
Big picture, please. I want a big picture.
I don't understand what Google Images has done. It doesn't just open an image in Google Images anymore. That's a very sad-looking squid. But yeah, so we've got the kink bit at the side. So I'm going to flatten it off actually. Stream. Sorry, let me actually show what we're looking at. Minecraft horse.
Might be better to do it on your screen.
Oh, it's actually been confirmed it's crashed into the sea.
Oh no.
Yeah. That's a shame.
I can't imagine how scary those few moments must be.
Yeah, I don't like flying.
Okay, my Iron Men aren't resetting, that's worrying me.
Maybe you've tapped them out. You need to
Maybe.
leave it for a bit, like a long bit.
Yeah, I've gone to sell to someone else.
Oh, interesting. Let's do it like that. Maybe. That might look a bit better. Yeah, so there is a little bit of a bump on the nose. So what we could do... Stop it! There's a Lord of the Rings Minecraft mod.
Yeah, you can walk
Nice.
through. Somebody's built basically the entire planet
That's pretty
or realm or whatever you want to call it.
Middle Earth.
Middle
That's
Earth.
pretty frickin'
Yeah.
swickin'.
Somebody's also done that with Skyrim.
Alright, so I'm gonna do... I'm gonna do a little bump here, but I'm gonna use stairs. I think is what I'm gonna do. That's how I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna bring this down and I'm gonna use stairs. And then we're gonna shape the horse a little bit.
hole with the neck and the shaping, though, I think, with the bottom bit here.
Yeah. I think that's the bit that I'm actually quite proud of, actually, considering I did it from the inside rather than the outside. Sorry, that sounded really dismissive, and that's not how I meant it to come across at all. Yeah, I know I did good. Don't worry. I know I'm amazing.
Okay. Loady pants.
Sorry. This is not what I meant it to sound like.
No, it's okay.
No, it's fine.
We
got you.
I was only giving you a hard time because you were like, oh, no, stop it, You know, that nonsense. Whoa.
We can bring this bit out a bit. We can slope the back of the neck a bit up to the thing.
Oh, you got an Enderman.
Oh, why? Seriously, my dude, naff off.
I was trying to attack him, but he whooped up to where you were.
No, he won't stay still so I can shoot him in the face. Whoa. It's really weird when they teleport, but you can keep them in your line of sight when they do it.
Yeah.
It's like they just get very, very small.
He's gone.
Cool. Alright. So if we do this.
Okay. Right, the melon farm is practically empty. I mean, it's obviously filling up whenever I walk away, but it's like
How many levels have
empty
you?
enough.
How many levels have you got?
83.
Could you put some enchantments on my sword for me?
I certainly can.
Oh
no.
I don't actually know what I've got on there at the moment. You alright?
Oh no, what?
I've just got mending and unbreaking.
I was just in numpty. I put an emerald block down and I blocked myself in.
Oh dear.
Yeah. It's fine. It's fine. Oh, they have refreshed. Alright.
They just needed a bit of a break, that's what it was. You know, blacksmithing, it's hard work.
Yeah.
Oh, I want to play Skyrim. Seriously, making those recipes out of the Skyrim cookbook and looking at the artwork and hearing you and Jess talk about Skyrim might actually get round to doing my Skyrim Let's Play.
I have enjoyed it, but I'm certainly like, I really, really loved it, but it makes me sad how like there's so much breadth but so little depth of the game. Like none of your choices really make that much of an effect on the game.
I guess not. Well, you know, yeah. I guess it doesn't actually massively affect the actual world, I suppose.
I haven't done the Civil War quest line yet.
That's the least interesting of them, in my opinion. And as much as I want to be the rebel and side with the people who are supposed to be the oppressors, Ulfric Stormcloak is such a...
Yeah.
You know, I can't bring myself to fight for the Stormcloaks, ever.
I did it once just to see what it was like, but it was literally... I don't think I even continued that character.
Yeah. Can you... You can't, can you? You can't put stairs, like, on the side.
How do you mean on the side?
Like, rotate them 90 degrees.
Yeah. You have to
Uh,
place them at the right angle.
Can you get the angle? How does that work? No, because that just goes like that. 'Cause you can't rotate yourself 90 degrees to align it correctly.
Let me kind of see what you're talking about.
Maybe slabs would be... Whoa, I'm just... Ow. I accidentally unshifted. So, like... It looks so much like an alpaca. He needs a neck.
It could be. It could, if you wanted to.
A Trojan alpaca.
A Trojan alpaca.
Or llama. What are they? Are they alpacas or are they llamas?
I don't know.
The ones in Minecraft are llamas.
Are they? Okay.
Minecraft llama.
Okay.
So
Trojan.
where are you trying to put it?
Like... It's like I said, I don't think you can. Like, in... this gap between the snoot and the back of the head, but like
To make it go.
but like that.
Like this.
Yeah. And you can't even do that with slabs either, can you? You can't place slabs
No, you
vertically.
can't place slabs on the sides of blocks.
Oh, are you wanting it to kind of be?
He kind of makes. He wants to make it look like if you took a V and put it on its side. So it draws a V.
I want to be able to put some stairs on their side is what I want to do, but I don't think you can. I'm trying to work out a way.
Let me get some scaffolding and have a play.
I want more coffee. I want real coffee.
Do you want a cafeteria?
Sorry.
Maybe.
Let me try this quick and then I'll go into a second.
Okay, thank you. We should absolutely have a go at making TNT cannons.
Yes.
We could have a TNT cannon fight.
Yes.
Oh, I need. Do you have material? No, I'll go get some materials.
This guy came into GameStop today, and I kid you not, walked up to me and said, I have a 15-year-old daughter and she is a weeb. I don't really know what that is. What is the best game for weebs? So I sent him home with Persona 5. I got you, weeb girl.
What's a weeb?
The sort of person that would play Persona 5.
Right. I don't know what Persona 5.
Persona 5 is it a JRPG? I don't.
Oh, it is really.
Yeah, it's a roleplay game, but with like a very Japanese style. And basically a weeb is someone who is a non. It's a slightly not nice term for someone who's not Japanese, who's obsessed with Japanese culture.
Right. Okay.
Okay. Now ears I can do because the ears of a Minecraft horse are actually just rectangles.
Way.
And they don't even look too close together because there's only a pixel on the horse that I'm looking at. It looks so much like an alpaca. This is getting ridiculous. It's a square, not a...
Why don't we just run with it and make a Trojan llama?
Because I want
I don't want it to be a horse. I'm just saying.
I'm gonna try and do some stuff with the shaping and see whether I can get it to do.
Yeah,
I'm gonna...
I don't think we can do what you want to do.
No, I don't think we can either. I'm going to adjust the front a little bit to make it less flat. Ow, I'm going to break my ankles a couple of times.
Yes, do that.
Yeah.
10 out of 10 would recommend.
10 out of 10 would do again.
Break.
10
out of 10 would break.
Yeah. I'm honestly surprised I've managed not to break my own ankle in real life.
Yet.
I've broken my wrist.
My finger's been crushed with a battle axe.
That'll hurt.
That wasn't fun.
Okay, I'm gonna go and make us some coffee.
Thank you. This was my own stupid fault. I was wearing demi-gauntlets instead of real gauntlets.
No, I can't stick myself in bed.
Can we, in a second, sleep, please?
I will
Yep.
disconnect.
Oh, it's dark.
It's not dark yet.
No, it was
Nearly
dark
dark.
inside the horse's nose.
Oh.
Because I closed it in. Oh, my neck.
Yes.
That looks a bit better. Oh, I need to get rid of those bits. That can wait till the morning.
Oh my. Sorry? I'm in bed.
Me too.
Why are we not going up? Thank you.
Yeah, there we are.
Thank you.
No worries.
Yeah, I don't know why my FPS is so bad, Will. It just has been all time. Like,
Do you want any biscuits or anything?
Yeah, please. Oh, actually, this can stay in here. I'll just have it in the smoke. Thank you. Love you.
you think the graphics card is the bit then? Wasn't great. Okay. When we finish the stream. So, the graphics card on this laptop isn't running.
In sleep set.
It's not using the default graphics card properly, so it's
Oh, okay.
like chugging.
Nice. Angel's laptop gargles gravel when she plays Raft.
Why did you? Ah, fair enough. Shoot, go get dressed. Sorry.
Is he being indecent?
He had some clothes on, limited clothes. Let's wait for these guys to be fresh.
Oh dear.
What?
I just broke my ankles. It's fine.
Painful.
There's wood everywhere. Frick.
Alright there.
I'm fine. I'm just getting frustrated by Minecraft physics.
Yeah.
What would I give for like a scissor lift or a cherry picker or something?
I can imagine it would be incredibly hard to control in this.
There must be a mod for...
I'm
Sounds-
sure there is. And if not, I'm sure somebody can get on that, but
Anyone in the modding community that watches any of my streams, please make me a cherry picker mod.
yes, do that.
I can't pay you, but I would love you.
Yes.
Because I come up with these ridiculously crazy building ideas, and I've even come up with my next ridiculously crazy building ideas. But, yeah. Scaffolding just doesn't really cut it, and block hopping is annoying.
Ah, they've refreshed again.
Refuse to
Time
do it
get
in
selling.
refuse to do it in creative mode because I'm a masochist. Apparently. Could just make a buttload of slow falling potions, I suppose.
Yeah, but you still can't like fly around the same way though.
No, but at least I don't know where I was going with that thought.
I guess at least you wouldn't break your ankles, but you've got enough armor.
Right.
And if you need experience, well, the XP farm's been running a while, so
That's good.
At least I'm assuming it has, because we've been sat here in the iron farm doing lots of selling, so I'm hoping it's been going.
There were some issues with it, but I think Giggles fixed those.
Oh, okay. Chugging FPS, chugging FPS. Chug, 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 chug.
So it's not using the graphics card, it's just loading it all on CPU power, is it? Is that what the problem is?
It's using the integrated graphics card rather than the NVIDIA one.
Oh, it's got a card in it, has it? Okay, fair enough.
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh yeah, this is a big boy laptop.
Big boy laptop. No, I don't. I don't know much about the well, that's not true. I do know quite a lot about the internal workings of computers, but mostly what I do is software support.
Yeah. Let's do some fucking melon selling last month. Oh, why are the sheep green?
Because we needed for the green carpet for the Quidditch pitch.
Ah.
Is that okay? I feel guilty now.
I just was like, what?
I made the sheep green, and Ellie got cross with me.
You made the sheep green.
Yeah.
Oh, because of the using for the carpet.
Yeah.
Did you tell her that I bred them, and because there was white ones, the ones that the green ones bred with made lime green. The lime green ones weren't actually turned green; they were bred green.
Yeah. Nice.
She says nice. I did not know Minecraft was advanced enough to do that. Colour mixing and stuff.
Oh yeah.
It's pretty slick. Well, I figured there probably would be a mod for it. This thing looks like so much like an alpaca or llama. It's ridiculous. I'm going to try and make it look a bit more horsey. Build the the neck up a little bit and slope it backwards. That's what I'm going to do. Oh, I want to go horse riding again. I mean, horse riding is so long.
I've only ever been horse riding once in my life.
Really? I love horse riding. I used to be a stable boy.
Unfortunately, Will is deathly allergic to them.
I remember.
I'm just not a big fan of them. I don't like. I mean, I don't dislike horses, but I'm not a big animal person.
My horse riding instructor was trying to persuade me to go into dressage and show jumping, but I should have got great balance. You should do this. And I was like, well, I want to learn it as a practical skill. I'm not really interested in
Like, yeah.
that side of things.
Useful in a zombo apocalypse.
Useful in a zombie apocalypse, yeah, yeah. It doesn't actually take that long to learn how to ride a horse, to be fair. I mean,
No.
like if you're just riding it from A to B, just stay on top and learn how to hold on with your legs.
Yeah.
Thank you for doing the coffee.
Still be a couple minutes.
No, that's okay. But the prospect and the smell of coffee is nice. Need to use up the Tesco coffee so we can move on to Jack's coffee.
One or two more cafeterias and that should be used up.
Nice, we could do that this weekend, then we'll have nice Jacksepticeye coffee for next week. He's done a subscription thing now where you can subscribe to his coffee company.
Nice.
Get some discounts.
Sounds good.
Yeah. I need my Minecraft horse reference picture again. Actually, I don't think the shoulders are wide enough.
Oh, look, mine just joined.
Oh, nice one.
Hmm.
Hello.
Hello?
Hello.
Hey, buddy. How's it going? Are you good?
Yeah, I'm alright.
Alright.
Oh. When there's family squabbles when you're not actually your direct family, it kind of gets really annoying that you have to be the one that sort of like goes, you know, straight down the middle and be
Be the mediator.
what's the word I'm looking? That's the one.
Biased. Yeah.
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 I can't stick up for the person I love and say that she's right and this person's wrong, and I can't say that person's right and my wife's wrong. It's you know.
You know, when it comes to family squabbles, if they're adults, I think, you know what, you should be old enough just to sort it out. You know.
That is true. We should be old enough, sensible enough, and courageous enough to actually.
I'm not saying it's always that easy though. I'm not saying that at all. I get that there are sort of complicating factors and stuff, but I just, you know, I mean,
By the way, earlier on when I kind of went quiet that last time, who came up to my sky base?
Ellie.
Yeah.
I didn't realise it was your house, so I was being nosy. I'm sorry.
That's okay. It's not a private. You know, people.
It's not private.
If people want private stuff, don't build it in the sky.
Yeah.
No, it's fine. So,
Cookies.
what did you think, Ellie?
I liked it. I really liked the use of the netherwoods.
I really like. Oh, next project, build a Trojan horse in the Nether.
You might be on your own.
Sure.
But maybe we'll make it a Trojan alpaca, llama. Keep calling it alpaca.
So, but also on another point, Els, how was your New Year? Because obviously you weren't with us.
Oh, yeah. It was lovely. I don't remember. I'll be honest. We kind of went to bed pretty early.
No, that's fair enough. We were actually in bed not long after the New Year's things. It was the night after that we stayed up a bit.
In
Yeah.
fact, actually, I
would
actually got
again.
a little bit weirdly emotional because it was a bit like, shit, 2020's over. Like, what? You know, it was a bit weird.
But,
It was a bit.
the stark contrast between New Year's this year and last year, though, got to me a little bit. Last year, New Year's 2020, or New Year's 2019, from 2019 to 2020, Giggles and Nelson, and was Nick with us? Nick was with
It
us,
was
wasn't he?
just you, me, and Nelson.
Oh no, Nick came the
Anyone else lagging
previous
out?
year. Yeah.
Yeah,
We went.
Did they come to New Year's?
Nick wasn't at New Year's.
No, he was there. He was there during
there
the
in
summer.
May.
Yeah, in May in 2019. But yeah, we all went down to the coast where Darkface and Els live, and it was really lovely because we had fireworks on the beach, and we had drinks and stuff sat outside. And there was an incident with a cider keg, but it was good fun.
Yes.
It was awesome fun, and everybody got very tipsy,
Blood
and
bits that were coming off the fireworks.
yeah, we got pelted with
Oh yeah.
rocket debris. Thank you. But it was really good fun, and it was such a lovely weekend. And there was much drinking and games played.
Yeah.
And a lovely dinner prepared
Yes,
by...
and an awesome dinner.
Yeah.
And then this year was not that.
Yeah.
We
This year was just
we did the best that we were able to. Basically, if the only thing that you manage to do this year is survive, don't feel guilty about that.
Oh,
Because I think that's where everybody is at the
absolutely.
moment.
Yeah. Like, all these parents that put so much pressure on themselves to homeschool and that, it's like, if you're working a full-time job and still expected to work from home and you've got young kids,
Yeah.
as long as you can keep that child safe and you manage to get your work done, you are doing a damn fine job, you know?
Yeah.
Because there are kids across the world that have lived in war-torn countries, have been out of school for 2, 3, 4 years, and they still go to university. They're still smart. They still accomplish things in life. The 1.5, 2 years that is gonna screw their education a bit for a little while, they're all in the same boat. Schools are just gonna have to adapt and suck it up, because, you know, the educational system is so awful here that it's about time they reformed it anyway. You know, like,
It's pretty trash
any
here, yeah.
parents.
I do have to admit, with elbows on this one,
Yeah.
the education system before COVID was screwed up as it is.
Yeah.
Right
Yeah,
now,
absolutely.
it's just like the education system is non-existent.
Yeah.
So it's like thinking, oh yeah, the education governors and the board and everything really need to think about, maybe we should change the way we teach our children certain things now.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, you know, there's all this with the exams and stuff, and it's like, well, if they can just cancel them, then clearly there are other ways. They don't
Yeah,
have to
exactly.
have
I mean,
endless assessments and exams.
I didn't get on with exams anyway. I did struggle quite a lot through sort of secondary school and college and everything, and you know, a lot of mine did as well, because we were sort of at college at the same time. And
Secondary school the same.
secondary school. No, yeah, we didn't go to college together, but yeah, we're at secondary school together. Yeah, sorry, you're quite right. And I just think there are better ways of doing it, and the fact that I don't know, I get that socializing with kids is more important, but it's not more important than their actual health.
No.
There's so many kids out there in the world that are homeschooled and actually have never been to school.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Like it's not an official requirement. It's a good thing, because obviously it does build
The way that
socializing.
I look at it is that, you know, adding on from what Kyler was saying, is that, you know, he went through primary school, secondary school, went to college, went to university.
Dropped out of university.
Yeah, I was getting to that point. You know, went to university for a while, and then obviously dropped out. But with the education that he's got, look where he is. You know, he's working as NHS, frontline worker. You know, he's got to that point through that, and then look at the flip side of that. Look at me, for instance. I went through all of that, got all the way through to secondary school, came out with school with absolutely no decent grades whatsoever, and I'm now a manager inside of a very large business in the main DC in the whole of the UK.
Yeah, you're a shift manager in a warehouse. Is that what you're doing?
I am what they class as a relief TM. So I pretty much run the shift or run the department, whilst my manager is doing the more important managerial duties, like sort of things like disciplinaries and, you know, hiring of new starters, things like that. And then my position is just make sure that the day-to-day running of the department runs smoothly and reporting to other managers if needs be. And obviously, if that manager is off on holiday, I have to pretty much pick up the slack.
Don't get me wrong. I absolutely think that there is something to be said for further and higher education. But you know, because obviously, Ellie, you went to did it all the way through to sort of postgraduate qualifications and everything with university.
But it shouldn't be. What I hate about the way, for example, my school, I went to a grammar school, and you were seen as a lesser human being if you wanted to have a gap year, or if you didn't want to go to uni and wanted to go and do an apprenticeship. And it was disgusting how they treated those people. And actually, you know, how university was originally for the more intelligent individuals who were, or not more intelligent, more
Academic,
academic. I hate the phrase intelligent, yeah.
academically inclined. Yeah.
Yeah. Forgive me, I would not more intelligent. You know what I'm.
Yeah.
Forgive
I know what you mean. I know what you mean.
And actually, like Will, for example, he's now doing university, but he wasn't ready for it when he left school.
No.
And you know, it's not easy for him now, and partly it's because he's doing a foundation course. He needed that to relearn the skills he'd need through his course.
Yeah, absolutely.
But you know, I mean, it's hard, and he's having his ups and downs with it. But we're sort of encouraging to go through it to get the main course so he can enjoy that, because it'll be his medieval studies, and he will love that when he gets to it. And the thing is, even if he doesn't, you know what? At least, you know, he can say to himself he's given it a shot. But, like, you don't, it's just, it's not necessary. Like, Will has loved his 6 years of work straight from school. You know, he's well paid for his role. You know, it's just, I'd hate it. I mean, I was pushed to do 5 A-levels. 5. Now, universities only take 3. Doesn't matter how many more you've done. And I was stretched so thin. Like, I dropped one of my courses within about a week of starting it.
Yeah.
It was awful how much they pushed us. Like,
Well, I was the same because before obviously I moved out of
Sleep. Yeah.
yeah. Before I moved obviously away from where I was to move to where I am now. One of the jobs that I went for, they said, we've got monsters nearby. Great. Let me go and take care of them.
We might not be able to find them. We couldn't find them earlier. I think there's a cave underneath, maybe.
Okay, alright, that's fine. I will rectify that when it becomes daytime again. Alright, I'll go and rectify that problem now, actually. It's going to annoy me otherwise.
I'm gonna go over to the FK house and sleep. So should we sleep for now and then we can do that in the morning, maybe?
Yeah, okay. But yeah, I had to. They said, before we can employ you to work here, we have to send you off on a course. And I was like,
oh balls.
Okay, what kind of course? And they said, well, it's just to go and do city and guild qualifications because obviously you came out of school with no qualifications whatsoever. So you need some qualifications. So I said, alright, send me off. And I managed to... They sent me up there in October.
Right,
and I was there for 2.5 months doing City and Guilds level 1 in both English and mathematics. And I can remember it like it was yesterday. I was having to ride from where I was living at the time to the place, Kairu, that you were living before you moved. Or was it afterwards? No, to the place where you moved after you were living near your brother-in-law's.
Do you mean Rookery or do you mean Ilsley? Was it a 3-story house or a 2-story house?
3-story.
Ilsley.
Right.
Okay.
Floor,
Okay.
floor.
Yeah. Okay. Ilsley. Yeah.
Yeah. So
This now looks like a dog.
Yeah.
Sorry.
So I was, I had to ride up past, the shopping centre up near there.
Yep. Yeah. I know.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. I had to ride. So you had that roundabout where you came from town. You would turn right to go up towards the shopping centre.
Yep.
Well, I had to go straight across that roundabout and go all the way down to the end of that industrial estate.
Ah. Yeah.
And at the time, I was living right on the opposite side, up near the big Asda.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're over there. Yeah.
Yeah, so you imagine riding that distance, and it was during that time we had the torrential snow downpour as well.
Yeah.
So that was fun.
Yeah, I mean, I think there's definitely a place for education, but I think more jobs these days could be taught as on-the-job training, which is very much what it used to be. Making people go to university to learn how to be a nurse, for example, doesn't teach people how to be a good nurse. It teaches people how to be.
Are you gonna point the snoot down?
We could do if you want.
Right. I'm gonna go and take care of this cave system underneath the horse.
Okay. Yeah, but the thing is, if you're only going to have people going into nursing who are very, very academically inclined, they're not going to develop the people skills that you need to actually be a good nurse. And this is the problem. This is the problem that people have been finding with nurses who come out of the university system. Is it attracts people who are academic rather than necessarily people focused. Which is fine, because you do definitely need those people in certain jobs, but nursing is not one of them. There's no point in turning every nurse into a pseudo-doctor, you know?
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong, I've met some lovely nurses who have come out of the current, who've come out of the sort of current education system for nursing, who are lovely people and they've got an amazing bedside manner and they're really, really good with patients. But then you've got the other people who aren't necessarily interested in the patient care side of things, and they're more interested in the academic and scientific side of things, but who perhaps sees nursing as a route to get into that, which is absolutely fine, but you've still got to be good at nursing. You've still got to do the nursing bit.
Yeah.
I found the person that was causing us not being able to sleep.
Oh, it's good coffee. Right, I'll be back in a minute. I need
Mr.
to go to the. I need to go to the little.
So there was a cave system right below the house.
Cool. You found it, have you?
Yeah.
Nice one. Right, I'll be back in a minute. Ugh. Multitasking. You'll be happy. I'll check your channel out, my dudes, and if you've got good content, I might sub. Yeah. All right, I'll be back in a minute.
Need to finish blocking all of that in and light up this underside here so no one spawns.
Oh, damn.
What happened?
It's okay, I've been stupid, that's all.
So. Oh, I've got to thank you, by the way, Elsbells.
Yeah?
Yeah, you got me back into Skyrim again.
No worries.
I downloaded it off of Steam with Fallout New Vegas as well.
Right.
So once I get my channel up and running, I'm going to be playing Skyrim and Fallout on it.
Nice.
But with a few added extras, may I say. I found a mod where you can basically ragdoll enemies.
Right.
And I was watching someone actually play it, and he went up to just a general member of the Dawn Guard. Went up to him with a bog standard iron dagger.
Yeah.
And ragdolled the Dawn Guard about 20 feet away from him with one single hit.
Nice.
And then you see the Dawn Guard just stand up again and sort of like just run back towards him with sword and shield drawn. And he just kept doing it for about 30 seconds and it was funny. Okay, right. We shouldn't get any more surprises with creepers or anybody hiding around underneath us anymore. So.
Sweet.
La 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 la.
Yeah, I do have to admit with Kylie Roo, it doesn't look like a Trojan horse. It looks like a Trojan
No,
dog.
I do think the snoot needs to be pointed down like like a horse head, because the way that the neck slopes, it makes it look like you want to slope the head down, like a Minecraft horse.
Change the slope of the neck.
Huh?
You can change the slope of the neck, but won't be easier than sloping the snoot.
You don't want to change the slope of the snoot?
Sorry?
What did you say?
We could change the slope of the neck, and won't be easier than changing the slope of the snoot down.
Yeah, it just looks like the way that you've done the neck. It looks like like a Minecraft horse naturally just wants to slope downwards. Do you see what I mean?
Yeah, I know what you mean. It looks like a dog.
Yeah.
What was that?
Ow.
I heard that. It sounded like something was trying to start up.
You're right.
You bumped my chair because it went along with with what noise you made, and the noise of the door made me jump.
All right. I'm sorry.
It's the noise of our door.
I banged my foot against. I caught my heel with the door and I closed it. That's what that was.
Ah.
Alright. Yeah, I mean, I don't know about dropping the snoot, giving it a droop snoot. A snoot that droops. A droop that snoots, a snoot that droops.
Dark oak planks and dark oak wood.
No, I think I'm alright.
I don't know what our... Maybe it should just be a Trojan dog. What do you think, Giggles?
I think we should have to change the animal, or make the snoot droop, or take the neck out. 'Cause then the neck makes it look like you want to like go up and then down. Like a
I know what you mean.
like a horse, a Minecraft horse head.
I know what you mean. Alright, let's see whether we can droop the snoot. Give it a droop snoot. He's spamming snowballs at me. Don't snowballs... I thought snowballs did damage.
I guess not.
Not anymore.
The frick is happening over there?
Over where?
Over there. There were literally some squids flying up into the air. They appear to have stopped now.
Over here.
Yeah. No. So how do we want to droop the snoot?
Is that the option that you're going for? Is droop?
Maybe I should just shorten the mane a bit.
Oh, that's the mane?
Yeah.
I thought that was a part of the neck.
It's the neck and mane, yeah.
Oh, I see, okay. Yeah, maybe make it...
That short, really? With the steps on it.
Yeah, so that short and then steps. Otherwise it's gonna look like a... Otherwise it'll look like a weird neck thing. Like the whole thing's gonna look like a neck. Rather than a mane and a neck.
I was thinking about maybe putting hay bales on it. To make it look a bit more mane-like.
What you might need to do is make it that short, and then on that side.
I mean, we can.
And then if you want to integrate it into the neck, maybe we need to pull these two lines here.
Hang on, I can't see you.
These two blocks here
Yeah.
back as well. Because at the moment, this just looks like a main. Like, it doesn't look like part of the neck and the main.
Right, well, let's do the thing. So if we bring this to, like, here, then. You're right, lock mines.
Yeah,
You having connection troubles, my dude?
just realised something.
What's that?
I'm not having connection problems. Occasionally, it just doesn't. There we go. Now I've got sound coming out.
Ah.
Don't know why. For some reason, it was coming out from my TV. I think it's like because I've connected my headset to the PC whilst the game was on.
Yeah, I hate the sound settings within Windows 10. Seriously, it's just a nightmare. Seriously, having to
So
help
if I'm playing,
people.
if I'm playing Minecraft, right, and I use like my my Bluetooth headphones to listen to music. If I'm watching YouTube, I can put my Bluetooth ones on. It will override the TV audio and come straight out through my headphones.
Let me go get some
And
handbells.
in reverse, straight in reverse if I do the same again with turning the headphones off. But if I'm playing Minecraft, no.
Yeah,
I actually have to reset Minecraft totally.
yeah. Windows 10 has got a really annoying thing where it lets an application take sole control of a sound output, and it's set that as default. And I don't know who in Microsoft thought that it was a good idea to have that set as the default setting, but they should be fired. Because it's so annoying, especially having to explain to non-technical medical people. And see, this is the thing. Okay, when I started working in the NHS, because I've worked in the NHS for a long time. Okay, for a large number of years, I have worked in the NHS in one job or another. I was always the one that knew about computers, always, even before I started working in IT for the NHS. But when I became an IT support technician for the NHS, I was suddenly made very aware of how poor the general computing ability of NHS staff is, which
I was gonna say incompetent, but it's not incompetent.
it's not with the older generations of people who work for the NHS. I can sort of understand. I sort of get it. Okay, it wasn't their thing. They didn't have it when they were kids. They're too busy to learn lots and lots of new technical skills because they're too busy doing other stuff. Not necessarily more important, but definitely time consuming. I get it. I've got no issue with that. What I really don't think there is an excuse for is people who are my age and younger coming into the world of work without having a good grasp of technology. I understand that not everybody is necessarily as fortunate as I have been, but it's one of those things that should definitely be taught at school with as much urgency as any other subject. It should be basic computer skills should be a compulsory subject in school, in my opinion.
You did have a slightly better understanding of it due to the fact of your dad's job role.
Yes, yeah. My dad's been an IT manager and a software tester for a large number of years, and yeah, that's why I said I understand not everybody has been as fortunate as I have in that regard. But the thing is if I didn't have that sort of advantage, I think everybody should have a good grounding and basic education in technology, because education is pervasive and it's everywhere now. We all need to know how to use it.
I like the fact now is that we have actually got that ability now. We have.
Oh, have you been kicked again?
My internet.
We do have the internet where a lot of the information that if you want to go and find, you do have the ability to go and find that information without having to pay someone to give you that information, or there are different levels of people out there that are learning at the same time.
Yeah,
so if
yeah.
someone doesn't know something, then you can go to the next person. Well, if that person doesn't know, then they can go to a person that they do know, and
But-
then they relay that information back again.
Well, one of the issues that we're having is we're having youngsters and people who are coming into the world of work who don't.
They don't know Microsoft.
Well, it's not. Yeah, they don't know Microsoft and they don't know how to use a PC because all they've used are tablets and smartphones and games consoles. You know, I mean, they might have sort of some basic word processing skills that they learnt at school. And again, this has been a problem for a number of families when having to move to remote working. Or to remote learning for kids and remote working for adults, is that they don't have appropriate devices for basic word processing. I mean, I don't know whether you have a particularly strong opinion either way, Ellie.
I mean, I'm...
Am I being unreasonable?
No, I think there comes a point where saying I'm no good with computers isn't an excuse anymore.
Yeah, it's like saying I'm no good at cooking or
Telephones.
something. Yeah, telephones,
Yeah.
exactly. If you can use a smartphone, you can use a computer.
Yeah.
Um,
You know, there are. I appreciate that it might. Somebody who maybe is a Mac user, it's going to take them a day or two to get used to using Windows, or vice versa. And I have no issue with that sort of thing. And there are more complex functions that I appreciate that not everyone will be able to do. But, like, for example, even being able to use a basic spreadsheet and knowing how to do a sum, knowing how to do multiplications,
yeah.
knowing even how to make a basic couple of graphs. I wouldn't expect someone to be able to fully statistically analyse something because I did that at A-level stats and then at university. I wouldn't expect everyone to be able to do that. But I would expect somebody to be able to put in a table in a word processing document, to be able to
and
fill in a
basic
table.
table.
yeah, and then generate a graph
to
from
know
it.
what a
Yeah.
header and footer does. To be able to put even page numbers.
Page numbers and insert the date. Yeah, you're absolutely right. These are all requirements that I had when I was in secondary school, even as long ago as that, and in college and university. Yeah, you're absolutely right. You don't need to be a network engineer to be able to set up a home router and connect your laptop or smartphone to it.
And I wouldn't expect someone to be able to use like citation software within Word because do you know what? It's a bugger to use.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
But the thing
Awful.
the thing is getting to the point where everybody like you say, has got some basic word processing skills, can type, knows how to use simple applications and that sort of thing. Is that needs to be a base level of IT education. And yeah, I get not everybody has the money and everything to do that at home. I understand that, which is why
It should be up to the government to teach them in schools.
yes, and now,
Yes.
of course, that does fall down where we look at the current situation that we have, where we have working from home, as an example, and having to have remote learning with children. But this is why we need proper investment in education, so that if this sort of thing does happen, then the right tools can be provided to children who need to work remotely, whether it still looks like a dog. Whether they're because the thing is children have worked remotely through sort of tele-education, children who have suppressed immune systems or who have severe allergies and that sort of thing and have not been able to attend school since before I was a lad, you know. It's not new technology. It's just that we've got a very old-fashioned and outdated view of how education should be done. Whoa. I just lagged hard.
I wasn't looking for anything else. I was just looking. I'm doing some inventory management of
What?
the stuff that I've got at home, and I've got just a whole load of blank bows that I wasn't using.
Right.
So I've just used them to repair my infinity bow that I've got on me.
Right.
And then the rest that I wasn't going to use, I've put into the chest that was in
That room.
that room.
Yeah.
You okay, Giggles?
You said you wanted to use hay bales. I couldn't find any anywhere without going and actually harvesting the wheat and making it into hay bales, which I can't be asked to do at the moment. So I've got oak. wood and wondered if that could be used as a replacement. What did you want to do exactly?
I want to fly around the Trojan dog horse. It needs some bits. It needs some shaping at the front. Under here. Let's see what that does. Naff off.
What did you want to do with the hay bales?
I was gonna replace the stairs along the neck, with them.
What if I did oak stairs for the 3 stairs?
Yeah, that sounds good. Let's see how that looks. Sorry, I dropped down and I found all of the monsters.
Did someone leave the gate open near the farm area to let a horse get out?
What do you... I don't know, why?
Well, because I can see donkey, skelly horse, and another horse. But then there's another horse which is just roaming around.
Potentially not. There are wild horses.
Yeah, I know there's wild horses. I just don't tend to see many running around this farm area.
I don't
see
think
whether we
really anybody's gone near the
So we can shape the neck a bit and make it look a little less. Oh, that's how the Minecraft
The
also
other
looks,
option is it
though.
could have actually escaped if there was a chunk load error, because the mobs load in before a lot of other stuff,
Yeah, probably.
and it could have escaped that way.
Oh, go seriously?
3 in on that side.
What are we talking about?
Sorting the maney chesty thingy out of the horse.
Should have made it a Trojan cow. We were ranting about computer literacy, weren't we? But that's fine. We can end that conversation now.
Yeah.
Oh, Hello, did you see the original advert and everything for Cyberpunk?
Which one?
The very original advertisement where you see the it wasn't actual full moving pictures, but you saw a blonde-haired woman with blades coming out of her arms, knelt on the ground just after she killed someone, and you had the police force shooting at her.
Oh, vaguely.
Well, apparently that original person from that advert from 7 years ago has been located within the actual game itself.
Nice.
Okay.
The backstory of it is instead of the police force taking out I forgot what they call them. Cyber stalkers?
Net runners.
Is it net runners, the ones that augment their bodies so much and they end up going nuts?
Oh, cyber psychos.
Yes, them. Well, so this person modified their body. She ended up becoming a cyber psycho, and instead of being taken out, she actually got inducted into the police force.
Interesting.
To actually try and,
I haven't got very far into the game, so I'd appreciate no spoilers if that's okay.
Oh, I'm not going to tell you how to find her.
Well, yeah, but I don't want that side of the story to be revealed, if that's all right.
Okay.
If you don't mind, yeah. I'm enjoying side questing at the moment.
I have to admit, Cyberpunk is not my kind of game.
Oh, it's awesome. It's awesome. I understand that's not everybody's. I understand that's not everyone's. It's not everyone's cup of tea, but it is gorgeous.
It is
just
my
just
kind
the
of game. I just haven't got around to playing it yet.
The environment and everything is beautiful, and the story is really, really nicely done. And it's got Keanu Reeves in it. I think we need to shape the front, shape the neck. That's what I want to do. But I need to build up to it and work at it from underneath, I think.
I think what you need to do is slant
Yeah.
the neck so that it's in sort of parallel line with the main.
Yeah, I think you're right, which means we might have to bring the head forward a bit.
Where are you? You're upstairs, aren't you?
I'm on top of the horse.
Oh, you're on top of the horse, okay.
Okay, let's do a little bit of... I need a door into the horse, that's what I need. That's not a sentence I ever thought I'd say.
By the way, here you go.
Well, oh, thank you. Hay bales. Okay, cool. I'll have a play about with those as well.
I know Giggle said that she couldn't be bothered to go over and do it, and I'm not really doing anything much. I might as well contribute a little bit to help.
I'll tell you what would be good. I need blocks.
What kind of blocks?
Oak would be good. Dark oaks. I hate using scaffold because it's a pain in the backside.
I did ask earlier on.
I know.
Dark oak slabs or anything, and you went no.
I know. I do need them now.
It's alright, Giggles. I've actually got some pre-cut ones already, so. Right. On the way back.
Cool, thank you.
I got three stacks of dark oak uncut stuff.
Nice, thank you.
I think. Yeah, dark oak logs, 3 stacks. So.
I'm also going to need another diamond axe soon.
Hmm?
I'm also going to need another diamond axe soon.
Does yours have mending on it?
No, it's not enchanted. It was just one that I picked up from the trading hall. I might go get myself a netherite one. In fact, did I not have a netherite axe?
I'm sure you had all the netherite tools.
Yeah, I've lost various bits over the whatevers though.
That's Giggles down there. Where are you?
I'm at the front.
He's literally right at he's underneath where you are.
Well, there is plenty of like armor and enchantment books. I've been gradually filling them up.
Nice, thank you.
Excuse you, Mr. Zombie.
Oh, okay. Well, that was.
You're right there.
Yeah, I was trying to. Start it. I'll put it in the thing down here for you.
Okay, thank you.
It's in.
Right.
Well, you do realise you've got 1, 2, 3. You got 5 stacks of dark oak log blocks in the blue chest downstairs, right?
Cool, thank you.
Would you permit me to remove the snoot and to drop the snoot?
You can try dropping the snoot, that's fine. If you want to take on that particular... I think it's getting to the point where I'm going to try and do everything else other than that to make it look more like a horse, and I'm going to have to end up doing that anyway, and it's just more of work.
I will do. I'll just
You're gonna drop the snoot and boot the snoot.
Yeah, I have to boot.
Always boot the snoot.
Yeah, boot the snoot. Booping the snoot's fun.
Don't forget to boop Onyx's snoot for us.
Just Onyx?
And Shadow.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Sorry, I was trying to think of the other name. I was like, and I'm like, but and what's? I don't want to say and the other one.
Those two have actually been really lovely recently.
That's good.
We had some up on the roof the other day.
Oh yeah, how is your roof?
Well, I'm kind of hoping it's fixed. The roofer came back and, lucky enough, landlord was very well. She sorted it out and paid for the roofer to go up and fix it.
Why is this different?
He diagnosed the issue with the lead flashing around the chimney breasts.
Oh, okay.
Which is what needed fixing.
Breasts. Cool.
So he came round on a Monday morning, was here just before 9 o'clock, and he did all of the lead flashing all the way around the entire front part of the house.
That's good.
Guy was young. He was only, well, he looked young. He looked like he wasn't young enough to actually be doing the job in the first place.
You mean old enough?
Yeah, I don't think he was.
He didn't look young enough to do it.
Yeah, he didn't look. Oh, yeah, he didn't look old enough to do the job.
I'm gonna
That's
go
cool.
and use some of the
So it's done.
XP farm because
As you're facing the furnaces, don't use the far right because I used that earlier.
Okay.
Yeah, so did I, and I only got 3 levels out of it.
Yeah, sorry. We need to. I think we need to make like a
book.
Yeah. Like maybe date it on this day I use, and I should probably number them.
That would be a good idea, actually. Yeah, sticking some numbers on them. That'll be very useful.
Breaking, mending, blast protection. Do I really want blast protection for that? Yeah.
What are you putting it on?
No, I'm checking on my helmet. I'm thinking about going to have a wander around in the Nether.
Fair enough.
Oh, frick off!
Oh no, shut it. I'll take that other helmet instead then, because that's got unbreaking 3, mending, and fire protection on it, which is better than anything else.
Okay.
Netherite arm's still in there. Yes, it is.
So I need to try and match up the angle of the next slope with the main. Ow, I'm hitting everything. Alright, let's stand over here. Shall I leave the neck for now until you've sorted out the snoot?
I think so.
Okay, alright. Well, we have been streaming for a little while.
Yep.
Yeah. That's a bit more experience. That'll keep me going for sure. It's definitely not as efficient as the zero tick one, is it?
No. And I, every single time I pop on, I make sure that everything's full. So, sometimes the bamboo will overproduce and will be sitting, floating above the hopper. But the minecart can't really, with how far it has to travel, it can't really keep up keeping the furnaces, the hoppers behind the furnaces filled up. So
Yeah.
basically I'll run to pick up loads of excess bamboo and go stick it in the hopper. So everything is always full. It's just, it's just really quite frustrating.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right, I need to wait for daybreak again.
It's almost
That's
daybreak.
nearly, yeah.
I think, though, I will admit, once I've filled up these enchanted books, I'm gonna leave it be and be done for the day.
I'm probably gonna load up the raft world in a bit and do some resource collection.
I've got to do some IRL things and tidy the lounge up.
We should do some IRL things, but I'm struggling for motivation.
I'm gonna see how that. Oh, that's looking good so far.
I've been quite good this week. I've managed to clean the kitchen and the bathroom. Prepare for the lounge today because Will's home and we can kind of work on a bit of it together.
Mm-hmm.
And then next week when I'm on flexi furlough, I can start with bedrooms. Basically, I'm starting to kind of get my head around the fact that I'm moving hopefully in 3 months.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to gradually ditch just rubbish. I mean, there'll be plenty of rubbish we'll get rid of as we move, but I think the more I can get rid of now, the better.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, that's always
Declutter
the
as much
best
as you
idea.
can before moving. I've moved a few times.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah, I remember those days.
Oh, mind you though, I had a hell of a time with my mortgage broker. then because I gave them 2 different addresses, the one I'm living at now and then the one that my card is registered to.
Yeah, they get a bit.
And they were like, "What the heck?" And I'm like, "Well,
Oh, yeah, I
I've
meant
moved
to
8
ask you
times
about
in
that.
6 years. What do you expect? I'm not going to change my address that regularly. It's registered to my parents' house still." And I'm like, the whole point is that when I buy a house, I'm going to register it to the new address, and then I won't have to change it, like, for years. So, oh man, I can't tell you how excited I am to have the ability to do things to our own house.
Yeah.
I put pictures on the walls and paint and oh, I'm so excited.
That's good.
It is an exciting feeling when you think that the amount of stuff that you're going to be able to do when you've got your own property.
Yeah. Yeah. But not yet. A little bit longer. Right. Come on. Refresh. Let's go and see what's in the actual line farm. Oh. I'm sure the iron farm isn't as efficient as it used to be either.
No, there's a bug that happened.
Is this a bug or a feature? Yes.
There's a bug.
Would this be the one where the one of the villagers all the villagers got stuck?
No, so what even Mumbo talked about it on his. I don't know if you've been watching Mumbo's videos, Ellie.
Yeah.
He talked about it where with one of the updates came a really weird thing where the villagers so what we had originally was string on the string on the pillow part of the bed and then carpet above it, and basically what that enabled you to do so that when the villagers got up from their beds,
They only got off on the specific side and went into the gap.
yeah, they would go out towards the pillow side, but now that's not a thing anymore. And you have to cover the whole bed.
Yeah.
Which isn't a huge problem. It's just more annoying, and I'm not gonna lie, I wasn't prepared to do that in survival. I did it in creative.
That's fair enough.
NGL. Okay. Well, I think I'm going to leave the stream here. I probably am going to go on Minecraft and do some resource management, but I think I want to go have a lie down for a bit.
That's fair enough.
But yeah. So thank you, Lock, Minds, Giggles, and Elsvols for joining me today. This has been fun.
No worries.
We will give you an update maybe next weekend about how the horse snoot is looking. Because we need to
I won't be
do.
the next one for sure because I'm working.
No,
I
that's
might be around the next couple of months on and off.
okay. Cool. Well, like I said, there are some people that are interested in doing a hard run through of Raft of the available Raft story at the moment. I've got at least I think Nelson, myself, maybe Lockmines.
Yeah, Rob, be up for it, mate. You know me.
Giggles said that she would, as long as she doesn't have to get off the raft.
Yeah.
And Sir Exio is someone else who wants to have a go. So I need to get around to sorting out a Discord room for us all to use. But yes, so we'll be doing that. I'll be arranging that soon with the relevant people who want to do it. So this has been a nice chill stream actually, and we managed to get a fair amount done on the horse. Which has been good. So, thank you guys so much for watching. If you think that there is anybody that might enjoy my content, don't forget to share my channel around, share some videos. Let me know what is the most ridiculous thing that you've tried building in Minecraft. So thank you guys so much for watching, and as always, God bless and keep gaming.
Bye.
Bye!
See you later.